Hi, this is Mike Regan with Transact's 2-minute warning for the week of July 24th. There are some things happening in Washington that you need to know about. In last week's 2-minute warning, we talked about some of the things that are happening that could impact your freight cost in the future. In this week's 2-minute warning, we want to go a step further and update you on some things that are happening in Washington. Now, whether these things happen or not, you need to be aware of them because it will impact transportation in the future. Now, the first thing that really kind of caught our surprise was the introduction of a bill which will delay the ELD mandate from 2017 on into 2019. Now, right now, this bill is lacking a lot of legislative support, but what it really helps us understand is the power of the Owner-Operator Independent Driver Association. Ever since the ELD mandate has been announced, they have been fighting it through court battles all the way up into the Supreme Court. And when that didn't work, they turned their eyes on the legislative solution. Now, here's what this is telling us. If OOIDA is that passionate about fighting the ELDs, that means a lot of its members have not yet made plans to be ELD compliant. And if this legislation doesn't pass, you could see a lot of carriers scrambling or simply leave the market. What would that mean for your freight cost? Tighter capacity, higher rates. Now, one of the other things that we want to pay attention to was what was going on with what's known as the Twin 33s. Now, this is legislation that NASTRAC, NITLEAG, and a lot of shipper associations have supported because what this would allow LTL carriers to do is replace their tandem configuration of two 28-foot trailers with two 33-foot trailers. It expands the amount of capacity, results in billions of dollars worth of savings. It's a lot of common sense solutions that we have been advocating for to help carriers and shippers. Here's the problem, though. It did not get included in what was known as the THUD legislation. Now, we've been calling congressional representatives and sending letters, but at this time, the Twin 33 is not showing signs of progress. What does this mean for you? Once again, less capacity, higher rates in the future. And that's why we encourage you to pay attention to what's happening now as it could impact what will happen to you in the future. Now, if you want some more information about things that are going on, you can always go to transact.com. And if you have questions about just your general transportation strategy or other important issues, I encourage you to consider our rapid assessment process. It is a dynamite process that helps companies get their arms around their freight costs. Now, we make all of this available to you because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we're on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.